At the invitation of President of Mongolia, Hurri, head of the Holy See, Pope Francis, is paying a state visit to Mongolia between August 31st and September 4th, 2023. Over 150 reporters from more than 53 foreign media outlets of 23 countries have come to Mongolia to cover this historic visit. Welcoming the international media, Mongolia organized a National Nadam Festival on September 1st at Qoriktirilch National Park at the outskirts of Ulaanbaatar. The Nadam Festival offered the guests a unique opportunity to experience nomadic culture through national wrestling, horse racing, archery, and Mongolian horse performances, as well as traditional music and dance, traditional costumes, and national cuisine.
My name is Marco Clementi. I work for Rai Italian National Television. I'm based in the Beijing office, but I cover all Asia, all this part of the world. And this is my second time in Mongolia because I came 2 weeks ago to do something more about the country. So we have been to Avrakher. It was really interesting because we have seen this eternal blue sky, as you said, and as well this grassland, the desert, and I like this, this country and people of this country as well. I heard about Nadam, but I was not able to visit before, so this is a very good occasion to feel your the authentic spirit of this country. So it's a great pleasure, and thank you for being here.
My name is Alexandria Sage. I work in Rome as a journalist with Agence France Presse. It's an international news agency, but I'm from California. Well, it's my first time. I've only been here how many hours? Maybe 10 hours so far. But what I've seen is very impressive. Very nice people. Absolutely beautiful. I love the horses. Natam Festival. I love the wrestling. That was my first time I've seen wrestling. We're used to, in the West, a different type of wrestling, as you know. I thought this was wonderful. They're very strong, and the music too. And I love the traditional dress. It's just beautiful. Everything is just so beautiful. Obviously, it's a beautiful place. More people should come and meet the lovely people, and yeah, I think that travel is a wonderful thing. I think meeting new people is a wonderful thing. How do I say hello again? Tell me how what is it? Sanbanu. Sanbanu. My Mongolian is horrible. Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. My name is Linda Bordoni. I work for Vatican News, Vatican Radio. That's the official communications outfit of the Holy See. So we are the voice of the Pope. And I work at the English section. We have 54 different language sections, and I'm English. I wish I could say more often. It's the first time I've ever set foot in Mongolia. I couldn't resist coming on this journey because it was such an opportunity. We are fascinated by your country. Of course, in the run-up to the Pope's visit, we have been trying to study, and the more I read, the more I find out, the more there is to find out. It seems like a very deep culture, absolutely fascinating. Today has been a treat. How I feel about it is I'd like to come back and travel the country more extensively and see again these wonderful forms of art. Absolutely fascinating, beautiful, and incredible respect I see for tradition, for beauty, but so much serenity, so much pride. Absolutely wonderful. I have visited quite a lot of countries. I am South African, so I've visited a lot of countries in Africa, in Europe. I have hardly ever been to Asia, actually. But I was so happy to come here because it seems like one of the most fascinating countries.
Over 80% of the journalists who are covering Pope Francis's 43rd apostolic journey are visiting Mongolia for the first time. It was new to have Chilean, Uruguayan, Paraguayan, Venezuelan, and Central African journalists in Mongolia. A number of them arrived in Mongolia 2 weeks ago to prepare special and exclusive reports. The foreign policy advisor to President of Mongolia, Mr. Otbayar, emphasized the importance of this cultural performance for international journalists in promoting Mongolia worldwide. We presented some of the most beautiful features of Mongolian art and culture, demonstrating Mongolia's boundlessly rich history and reflecting unique qualities of the world's one and only Nadam Festival to international journalists. The National Nadam Festival is a special event dedicated to international journalists. However, we cannot fully capture Mongolia's entire history, culture, and hospitality of our people in just a 3-hour Nadam Festival. We hope that our visitors enjoyed the Nadam and have a memorable stay in Mongolia. A press center for journalists covering His Holiness Pope Francis's visit to Mongolia has been established and will be open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day during the visit. In addition, over 180 Mongolian journalists are covering Pope Francis's visit to Mongolia.